road and make a thorough search of their car. Take Mallory with you. You open the doors. Get in that way and keep quiet.
Get away, Tim.
Look out, Bob!
Landing gear.
Take him in your car, boys. You know where. All right. Let's see if the boys with Mallory have found that mysterious box of sorters.
Can you see anything down there through the fog?
Jim away in the car.
I'll try to trail him. Maybe we'll get out of this soup.
Review of the car again in a minute.
That's the box containing Dorothy's secret?
Must be. I found it in Captain West's car.
Take it to our laboratory. We don't dare to try to smuggle it out of the country for a while. Mallory, I want you to extract some of the power we believe to be in that box.
It's highly dangerous. I can't promise.
But you can try, and will. All right, I can take charge. Contact me later at headquarters.
Got to rescue Jim. What's in that box?
Hand grenades.
Good. You know how to use them?
Terrific idea.
Well, I'll drop down lower and you do as I tell you. Pull up in and throw it as far ahead of the car as you can.
Dropping fire apples. He won't hit us. Not with his pal here.
Cover his getaway. Try to drop one between Jim and the spies.
Let's get out of here. He'll lay the next one right down our neck.
Bullseye.
Good. He ought to be safe now. get my car and come back after him.
Is it broken landing gear?
Well, you would have to remind me of that. Well, we got to land sometime. I hope those fellows have left the airport.
The plane is coming back. Perhaps my element is in it.
Yeah, and maybe the mob's in it.
I shall use my visualizer and vanish. You hide the car back there in the shadow and keep watch.
Ready for rough landing. We made it. We'll get the car and pick Jim up, then we'll come back here and look the ship over.
Suppose the spy's gonna take it.
They can't while we got this. They got away with that box of Zircons. Let's get Jim anyhow. Get in, Jim. We have things to do.
That's nothing new. You vote.
That's funny.
What is?
There were some fingerprints on the panel I wanted to get. Now they've been wiped off.
Well, maybe I brushed against them.
No, I noticed them there before we left. I'd hoped that whoever had the box would bring it back here, but they didn't.
I guess those foreign agents still have it then.
Yeah, it looks that way. We'll have to keep them from shipping it out of the country. Can you imagine what a hostile nation could do with a weapon that would put people into a state of suspended animation?
I'd rather imagine it than see it. They could conquer the world.
They don't give anything out to your paper about that element being missing. I don't want it to get out. There's only one chance to find it. They evidently took Mallory with them. I told him once that if he ever got into a jam to try to get us on the short wave.
I'll camp on the set from now on. The spies have taken my element. Do you know where that office is?
Yeah, in the city. I know the building.
Take me there. Get rid of his car.
Take off his blindfold. Don't let me catch you sleeping on the job again.
Yes, but boss,
Where you brought me. Never mind that. All we want you to do is tell us how to use a power we know is in there.
It would be fatal to anyone who opened that box and exposed its contents to the air.
Quit stalling. I'm not asking you to do it. Al here doesn't mind what happens to him. He'll open it.
Sure, I can open anything.
But even if he succeeds in opening it, what can I do?
Extract some of the power.
That'll take some very special apparatus.
I think you'll find everything you need here, Mallory. Get busy. Give me my hand, Smith.
The spies have an office in that building, and they call it a language school.
Prepare a code message to our leader, telling him there's been a delay in shipping the object we have acquired, but that it will be done without fail.
You understand, this may cause death. Or at least suspended animation.
Sure. Go ahead.
All right. Take this. Slide back the small disc and insert the end of the tube into the opening.
Sure.
See, Rankin? My statement was true.
Did you get some of the element?
Yes.
All right. Now bring him to, like you did Jim Daly.
I'll try.
Put him on a cut. I'll report to the chief. Rankin's calling on the short wave from the laboratory.
Rankin? Yes? Yes? That's good. Be sure to isolate some of the power from that box. Our leader is expecting us to get control of this great secret. With it, we can conquer the world.
They have a laboratory. Do you know where it is?
I only know it's out of town on the South Road.
We will find it.
How?
If we get anywhere near the meteorite, my neometer will lead us to it.
Gee, what'd you wake me up for? I was having a swell dream.
Get the car warmed up. We got a job to do. We'll be back. And don't you try to escape. The door's locked from the outside, and there's an extra guard out there. Keep your eye on him, Al.
Leave it to me, boss.
And put that element in something so it can be carried.
If I can.
You'd better.
You go get some sleep. I'll keep trying to get Mallory.
Come here a minute, will you? You please watch this so it won't boil over.
Sure. What'll I do if it does?
Just call me.
Calling Bob West. Calling Bob West.
Calling Bob West. This is Mallory. Hello, Bob.
Okay, Mallory, this is Daly. Bob, I got him. You know where you are?
No, but the mail plane just went right over. No, I was brought in blindfolded. But I know it's out in the country, and not more than 50 miles from town, at a guess.
Tell him I'll fly the mail course on an Army ship as soon as it gets light. The neometer will indicate while I'm over him, providing the element's still there.
Bob will fly the mail course as soon as it gets light, with an Army ship.
According to this neometer, we are close to my element.
Start the car, quickly.
How'd you get out?
Somebody left the door open and stole the meteorite at the same time.
Did you see anybody?
No, but a car just left.
Yeah, I saw it. The neometer reacted to it. That's where it's gone, all right. Any transportation around here?
I saw a car in a shed beside the building.
Okay, let's go.
Isn't that Captain West in the car that we left at our hideout?
Yeah, and he's coming from the direction of the hideout.
Follow him. Maybe he's got Zorka's gadget.
Phone your office and tell Daly to bring the men.
How'd you get out? Somebody left the door open and stole the meteorite at the same time.
You see anybody?
No, but a car just left.
Yeah, I saw it. The neometer reacted to it. That's where it's gone, all right. Any transportation around here?
I saw a car in a shed beside the building.
Okay, let's go.
Isn't that Captain West in the car that we left at our hideout?
Yeah, and he's coming from the direction of the hideout.
Follow him. Maybe he's got Zorka's gadget.
Phone your office and tell Daly to bring the men.
That's the end of Captain West. If he had that meteorite with him, hadn't we better get it? He didn't. If he had that thing in the car, he'd have blown the train clear off the tracks. We'll look the wreck over anyway and make sure that Captain West is really dead. What's that coming? It's a G-man. Clear out of here. Pull up out of sight. Must have been thrown out when the train struck. Any of you men see this happen? He turns straight across the track. Where is he? Was he killed?
We don't know. We just got here. He isn't in that car.
Here he is. West is not dead.
Are you all right, Bob?
Let me take a look at him.
What are you trying to do, young man? Break your fool neck? Take it easy. This is Captain West of military intelligence.
That's Mallory with him.
It's my own fault. Those crooks were right on my tail. I thought I could get away by putting the train between them.
Oh, that's fine, sir. If you'll sign your name there.
I'll send in my report. That'll clear you and your crew of any blame.
Thank you, sir. I sure appreciate it.
Back to the hideout and find out how Mallory escaped.
what's next, Bob?
To find Zorka's meteorite.
Come back to my place and let me look you over before you make any plans.
Where's Al? Doesn't anyone stand guard around here?
Hey, Al's been slugged. Mallory must have hit him when he made his getaway.
Never mind that, dumbwit. Someone got away with Zorka's mystery box. The chief's gonna break somebody for this. See, Mallory couldn't have opened that door no matter what he did to Al. You stand guard outside. We gotta clean things out of here.
That newspaper woman is coming. Shall I grab her?
No. Let her come in. Get out of sight, both of you.
Wake up. Hey, mister. Wake up. Looks like the work of one of Zorka's spiders. What's going on? You're costume ball? I can't dance with all of you at once.
Quick, kid. You're on the spot. Who got away with Dr. Zorka's mystery box? Where is it now?
So you've lost it again. I figured you'd bungle the job.
Talk fast or somebody's going to get hurt.
All right. I've been after that box of Zorka's from the moment he was found dead. I'd have had it and got a price for it by now if you'd left me alone.
Wait a minute. How do you figure in on this thing? I thought you were supposed to be a reporter.
Of course I'm a reporter. How else do you think I fastened myself to Captain West? I have everything all set, and you move in and upset the apple cart.
Sit down. Maybe we better talk this thing over.
There's no mistake about it. I was alone in that laboratory with the guard. He collapsed, and while I was trying to see what had happened to him, the meteorite disappeared.
What do you mean, disappeared?
It was gone, and the door, which had been locked on the outside, was open. I guess I better run over and look that place over.
I'll see you at Zorka's later. Have you any idea how the meteorite was removed, Doctor?
None that'll hold water. It was physically impossible for anyone to enter that room without my seeing him.
Beg your pardon, sir, but you know Dr. Zorka was a very evil man. It might persist even after the death of the body and return to continue its, shall we say, perfidious work. Ghosts don't carry heavy boxes around, Perkins. Say, suppose Zorka isn't dead. But if he were alive, he would be seen and...
Not necessarily. One thing Zorka hoped to do was to perfect what he called a visualizer.
Oh, that's impossible.
In the scientific world, nothing is impossible. Just as there are sound waves pitched too high or too low for the human ear, so there are light waves too intense for the human eye that might be directed to envelop a human body and make it invisible.
I've got it, monk. I took it right from under their noses. The fools. No one can stand in my way. Neither Mallory's men nor Rankin's spies.
Now that you have it again, we'd both better get out of here. The G-men are guarding the place. If they find this secret room...
If they do, I have means of dealing with them. Here. This little device contains an invisible gas. Did you get the plant I asked you for?
Yes, sir.
Put it on the table.
Yes, sir.
Now, this is the first step.
It doesn't seem to be doing anything to the plant.
And the second step is my Z-ray. Any living thing impregnated with this invisible gas dies under Z-ray.
You mean that human beings?
Oh, a man first would go into a deep coma. And then?
That would stop one or two men, but more would keep coming.
You seem to forget our Iron Man. Huh. Suppose you were my enemy, monk. What would you do now?
Hold him off! Hold him off, I tell you! Hold him off, I tell you! Why, you with him, a chair with a gun. See if you stop it. Take him away, I don't like him.
Now, do you still think my enemies will seek me here? Well, let them come.
I'll put the proposition up to the chief. If he wants to throw in with you, we'll let you know.
I'm not asking for help. I'm just trying to show you how stupid you've been. Next time I do business with your chief, or not at all. We're all after the same thing, and I can show him how to get it. And where does he live?
You'd like to know, wouldn't you? The chief wants to talk to you. He knows where to find you. We're leaving now. If you try to follow us...
Of the Times. Best leg man, girl on the staff.
Who's in there?
Nobody. I was just...
Get back inside. I want to talk to you.
What is this, a pinch?
Stand where you are. What's in there?
I don't know. Better look.
What are you doing here?
Trying to get a story. You and Captain West won't tell me what's going on, so I decided to work alone.
Alone, huh? What about those three masked men that just ran out of here?
So you saw them, too. That's the same outfit that held us up on the road the other day. I trailed them in here.
Save it for Captain West. He likes fairy stories. I don't have time to listen. Go on, young lady.
Now, Perkins. No, that won't do it. I'll have to try something else.
What do you hope to accomplish?
Some sort of ray that will counteract or neutralize the visualizer. If Zorka is alive and has such a device, I'll find something that'll make it useless.
If Zorka is alive, he's pretty sure to have the meteorite. And if the meteorite is hidden there, this neometer is sure to locate it. I think there's some hidden room in his place that we haven't discovered. I'm going to make another search of it right now. Say, if Jim comes back to the office, tell him to meet you there, will you, Doctor?
Yeah.
Captain West is coming to the house. You must prepare to receive him. We'd better get out of here, Doctor. You can't keep this place hidden forever. Sooner or later, they'll move in on us.
Why?
All right. Well, one of these days, we'll be trapped here.
I'm going to inspect the house. When Lieutenant Daly arrives, send him in. Keep everyone else out.
Yes, sir. Someone's coming, Doctor.
Yes, a neometer. Close the vault.
Captain West's inside the house.
All right, keep this woman here.
Say, wait a minute. I've got to get in there. I've got to write.
Keep her here if you have to tie her.
Oh, little Iron Man has gotten. Got him.
by one my enemies will be disposed of until I am master of the universe.
Someone else is coming.
We must not find our robot.
Coming too.
Coming too, is he? Well, my invisible gas and the Z-ray will take care of him and the others. Get them.
Dr. Zorka's spiders bit him.
He'd be in a comatose state if that were so.
If you kill them, the police will trace them here. You can escape with your shadow belt, but I'll be done for. They'll send me back to Alcatraz.
That's where you belong.
You left this condenser loose. Some more of your carelessness.
Bob! What was it? What happened?
Iron Man. He attacked me.
There's no one here but us, Lieutenant Daly.
Captain West must have dreamed that Iron Man.
He knew what he was talking about, all right.
I'm free, Dr. Zucker. I'm stronger than you now. Stronger than the police. You'll never make a slave out of me again.
Wouldn't surprise me a bit if Dr. Zorka did have some kind of mechanical man hidden here.
Well, we'll find out soon enough. Let's get him over to Dr. Mallory's right away.
You traitor. You didn't know that you too had been sprayed with my invisible gas. Get up on your feet. You belong to me. You can never escape me. No.
Get him to Mallory's. I'll follow in my car.
They're gone. Do you see what your treachery has cost me?
They'll come back. They know what you have here. They'll ransack the place and they'll find me.
They will not find you nor my meteorite. We're changing headquarters today. Going prepare for my installation materials.
It's not suspended animation, only a slight concussion. He'll be all right in a little while.
And I can go into headquarters. You fellas stay with Bob. You'll hear from me later.
He's reviving.
We shall rent an office near the Department of Military Intelligence. I shall operate as Dr. Zane.
I'm convinced that Dr. Zorka is still alive, operating from some hidden part of his house. The robot was manipulated by someone.
I don't remember Dr. Zorka ever referring to a robot during the time we were associated. But there were many things he kept secret from me.
Well, that's for us to find out. Where's Jim?
Went back to headquarters.
Well, I'll join him, then we'll head for the Zorka house. What that place needs is a good spring cleaning.
Take it easy, Bob.
Oh, I'm all right. Let's go.
I found just the kind of office you want.
Has it a good boy to protect my meteorite?
Yeah, and it's on the same floor of the International School of Languages.
Oh, the language school. The spy's headquarters, huh?
Yeah.
Good. I can keep an eye on them also. We will move in at once. We must insulate our new vault so that my meteorite shall be just as safe here as it was in my secret laboratory. Come. Perfect insulation. Enough to protect my most powerful devices.
Find out anything about those gadgets in Dr. Mallory's bag? The report just came in from the chemist. This, he says, is a neometer. An instrument that reacts in the presence of magnetized or radii substances.
Say, that's just the thing we need to locate Dr. Zorka's mysterious box.
Exactly. Now, you take this back to Zorka's, and if his box is anywhere in the neighborhood, you should know it.
Hold on a minute. This needle's going a mile a minute. Pointing to this door. Monk's in there.
We'd better mask before we go in.
Monk, it must be entirely moved by morning.
Monk.
Who do you want?
It ain't Monk. Whoever it is, he's got the stuff we're after. Come on, I'll spill it. Where's that box?
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's a pretty good disguise, Monk. But you're going to tell us where that box is hidden.
I don't know.
You're lying. Look at this neometer.
Monk! Bob! Monk! Monk, where are you?
The box in the vault. This is stuff we want, all right. Now, you get going. I'll lock this guy and Monk in the vault till we can get back.
See you upstairs, boys. Thanks, Gene. You were swell. See you later.
Oh, but I'm not leaving.
I'm going to have to ask you to leave us right here. From now on, things start to move fast and dangerously.
That suits me. My editor hired me because I move fast, and I'm not easily scared.
Look, if you really want to help, suppose you stay down here and keep your eyes open. Somebody may have followed us.
Okay, Captain.
Take this downstairs and wait for me. We've got to get it to the chief before he sails. I'll radio him and be right with you.
I hope I can make it snappy. Chief wants to sail in 15 minutes, and Pier 15 is a long way from here.
The sooner I get rid of the dynamite in this bag, the better I'll feel.
Come on, we might as well wait in the car.
This neometer's acting.
Hey, that needle's hopping all over the place. Must be something around here that's attracting it.
Maybe it's those neon lights across the street.
2 men just left that building. They said something about having dynamite in a bag and going to Pier 15.
So what? I hope they throw all the dynamite off the pier.
Those fellas look familiar. I think you've got something there, Gene. Thanks.
I'm going with you.
Now, wait a minute. You get back to your typewriter, Girl Scout. You've done your good deed for today.
Look, if you really want to help out, go up to my office and tell them to warn the harbor police about Pier 15.
Let me out! Let me! Dr. Zorka! Dr. Zorka! My meteorite! Where is it? It's gone. We're locked in. We suffocate. No one is going to die. Excepting my enemies. Stand back. Science and genius combined. There's nothing that can withstand its power. Get up. Who were those men? They sounded like spies, but their faces were strange. Masks. How did they find us? They had the neometer with them. They couldn't have, unless you gave it to them. Well, they must have stolen it from Mallory. In any event, we can't remain here. Start packing.
All right, let's hear your story.
Government business officer. I'm Captain West, DMI. This is Lieutenant Daly.
Hello.
It's imperative that we get the docks at once.
All right, Captain.
Half an hour since Rankin radioed.
It's a heavy fog ashore, too, sir. Maybe they got tangled up in traffic.
Go to the wireless room. Tell Drake to get a message through to His Highness, telling him we've got Zorka's stuff.
Yes, sir. I'll park the car and meet you at the motorboat.
Hey, just a minute. Can't go out on the pier tonight. Police orders.
Police orders, huh?
Yeah.
Well, you're talking to the police now.
Oh, yeah?
Sure. He's an officer of the DMI. Show him your credentials, Captain.
We're government men. Talk fast.
Yeah? But the guy said it just slugged me.
Which way did they go?
That way. I heard him start the boat.
What boat?
With the tender for the White Rose. She's anchored out there.
Thanks.
Get that box below into the safe. We'll weigh anchor immediately.
Smith is still ashore. He had to park the car.
We can't wait. Luck's with us. If this fog holds up, we'll be well out to sea by morning.
Takes the meteorite to the yacht. Gets to their prints, it'll mean war.
This fog getting thicker, we couldn't fire on them even if we did see them.
You take a Coast Guard cutter. I'll get a plane at the naval base and drop a flare to guide you.
You can't take a plane up in this fog.
I've got to. We can't let them get away with Zorka's discovery.
Take an awful chance in this fog, Captain West.
Can't be helped. Any flares aboard? Plenty.
Following us? Oh, how could they? Control your nerves, Rankin. We're on our way to big money and world conquest. His Highness knows how to appreciate the kind of service we're giving.
They are following us.
I believe you're right. Get the rifle. Yep. Will bring on the Coast Guards. We can't get away with that box now. We'd never be able to get out of the harbor.
What are you going to do?
Take it to the river warehouse until I can figure out a plan to smuggle it out of the country.
Brown, get that suitcase out of the boat.
Get the small boat ready.
Yes.
Now, here's what I want you to say if anybody comes aboard asking questions. Bob! Hey, Bob! Bob! Right here. Come on over here, fellas. Hey, Art. Are you hurt? Not at all. I bailed our ship before the crash. Quick. We better get to that yacht and try to find the box. All right, you get some dry clothes out of the stern locker. Now get over there.
All I know is that Mr. Curtis chartered the yacht for a pleasure cruise. He was on board with some friends, and then they started shooting my plane full of holes. Why? I've no idea, though I did hear them say something about an attack. Find out anything, Jim?
No, whoever was here made a clean getaway.
Put it in the Coast Guard dock.
Yes, sir.
Have one of the boys check on him tomorrow.
Right.
You better hurry to Mallory's and have him construct another neometer so we can find that box. If some foreign agents smuggle it out of this country, it might mean war.
Well, if I were you, I'd call up the Army and round up these spies.
Create a fine international incident. No, these things have to be done undercover.
That's just the trouble. You don't give me anything worth writing a story about.
Had a good one about that Navy plane that crashed last night.
Mm-hmm. And my editor bawled me out because I couldn't tell him who it was or what they were trying to do.
Why not let her break the story about our belief that Zorka is still alive?
Can't see what good that would do. Anyway, we're not sure of it ourselves.
The only explanations of the things that have been happening.
That's right, Bob. Remember the mechanical Iron Man and how things are always being taken by something invisible.
I'm still not sure. Anyway, I've got Max stationed at Zorka's house for any clue that Zorka is still alive.
Are you sure there was another man in that office where you got that box?
Certainly, I saw him.
If you remember, I suspected some time ago that Zorka might not be dead. And things have happened since to verify that suspicion. The office was taken under the name of Zane. Note the Z, as in Zorka. Also the fact that it must be someone very familiar with his work.
We can easily find out. Two of them are still locked up in the vault there.
If it is Zorka, we can send both him and his secret to our country. It'll save us endless time in learning how to use whatever it is he has invented.
I'll bring them both down here. We can make that fellow Monk talk anyway.
Did you put the box in the river warehouse?
Yes. Harlan's going to analyze its contents if he ever gets up nerve enough to open it.
Make me one of those belts, Dr. Zorka, so I can make myself invisible, too. If you don't, the cops will get me sure, and I'll spend the rest of my life in jail.
There's no time for that. Besides, I need someone to draw suspicion from myself.
What we do? We can't go back to our office in that building now they know it's there.
You forget I can go back unseen. Take the car and hide it in our secret garage and wait for me in the laboratory.
How are you going to get there?
Never mind that. The important thing is to find out what they have done with my meteorite.
Guess the chief had the right hunch.
What's that?
Zarka's still alive. Whoever worked his way out of that vault had plenty on the ball.
Well, he'll never find that box of his where we've got it hidden in the warehouse.
If it was Zarka, he'd head back to his laboratory. We'll look that place over. Better go in separate cars. You take the south road. We'll meet at Zorka's.
Take that, will you, Bob?
Yeah? Yeah. All right, Mac, we'll be right out. Mac says the car just arrived at Zorka's house. He thinks some of the foreign agents were in it. Say, Jean comes back, keep her here.
Take it easy now. No telling what we'll run into in there.
Another carload have come since I phoned you.
We'll close in and see what's going on.
What puzzles me is if they've got the box, what do they want here?
They probably have the same hunch we have, that Zorka's still alive. You stay here, Mac. Keep your eyes open.
Yes, sir.
Now we will learn what I have done with my precious element.
Give me a boost, Jim. Maybe I can see him.
Suppose they find us.
Our Iron Man will protect us.
See anything?
No, I can't see anything, but I can hear them.
Well, there's nobody in this part of the house. That's a cinch.
If we find the old boy, do we take him to the same place we did the box?
Yeah, it's handed to the pier. Chief wants to ship them both out of the country as soon as possible.
What do you mean, handed the pier? It's a half mile from the waterfront.
Oh, you're thinking about the other joint. I mean the old warehouse across from the Green Star Pier.
Pipe down, both of you.
We have tricked them into revealing the hiding place of our meteorite.
Get in your car, Mac, and watch them. They leave trail.
Yes.
Now I shall punish them for robbing me. See that they are all destroyed. I must go to that warehouse.
Well, let's get out of here.
the other boys in there?
Oh, they're done for. We gotta get to the river warehouse. Arkin's heard about it, sure. He's on his way there now.
There's a car trailing us. Step on.
Say he's gaining on us. You better let him have it.
That must be the place over there.
Let's find out. Where's the box the boys brought last night?
Upstairs? What's it to you?
Take us up there. Come on, quit stalling. Where's that box?
In the experimental lab. But the door's locked and...
I know, put him in the closet.
Come on, you. Don't make a sound because I'll be right outside.
He's beating us to it.
Stand where you are, everybody.
Come out of that alive. What are you doing up there? I'm dropping west of DMI. Lieutenant Daly. Help me get him to the car. Spotted us. Close in on him.
Dr. Zane. Yeah, and Zane is Zorka, as I suspected. Now we've got him and his mysterious box, the source of all his power. Get him into the other car. Hurry, the shooting may bring someone here to investigate. Black yelling. The thing's invisible. Spin! Get up.
If you hope to live.
Yeah. Sure, I'll talk.
Tell me where those men have taken my property.
I don't know. All right. The chief has a shipload of ammunition and a schooner off Valdez Landing.
Come on, go to my car.
the spies.
What do you intend to do with me?
Nothing serious. You will be put quietly to sleep until I need you again.
We almost had the mystery box when someone broke into the room. Jim and I did the best we could, but there are too many of them.
Yeah. Somebody upset some chemicals and started a blaze, and I got conked in the head. That's all I know.
You'll be shipshape in a little while. Think those men got away with it?
Someone did.
Well, at least we know it's in the hands of the spy ring.
You failed to recover the meteorite?
I never fail. I'm only being delayed.
Sure. I know all that. But those people, Rankin's crowd, they'd give you $1 million for it. Now they have it for nothing.
I will recover it within a few hours.
And how? By dragging me out in the daylight, where they can pick me up and throw me back in the pen. In spite of what you've done to change my appearance, I'm sick of it.
Worse can happen to you than anything the law can do. You want me to prove this?
No, I'm just nervous, that's all. You know you can count on me. What do you want done?
We're going to locate a ship off Verdez Landing. And we need a pair of binoculars in addition to our usual equipment. Where's Blank? We don't know. He got in a jam. The chief aboard?
Yeah, we took him out an hour ago.
Let's get out of here.
I'm going to join Bob. I don't like the idea of his prowling around that Zorka place alone.
Better take it easy, little Daly. That was a pretty hard crack you got.
Oh, that's nothing.
Hello.
Oh, you're back.
Hello, any luck?
No, been all over Zorka's place with the neometer, no reaction.
And you can take my word for it, the box isn't there. That little gadget was spotted a mile away.
That leaves us without any clue as to where it's gone. And if those foreign agents get Zorka's secret out of the country, we're apt to find ourselves at war within a few weeks.
Dr. Mallory speaking. Yes, just a minute. It's Miss Drew. Says she's on a hot trail.
Thanks. Hello, Gene. Yeah, where are they now?
They took a boat to a schooner at anchor off Valdez Landing. Yes, I made inquiries. The name of the schooner is Lottie Carson, but nobody seems to know who owns her around here.
That's a good job, Gene. Now listen. I'll send Jim Daly and some men down to join you. Now you stay near that dock and don't get in any trouble.
Not bad for a nosy reporter, eh? All right, Captain, I'll be looking for Jim.
Goodbye. Gene found the men with the box and trailed them to the waterfront.
I guess I'll have to apologize for some of the things I said to her.
Where is it now?
On board the schooner Lottie Carson, anchored off the lower harbor.
On a ship. That means you'll have to get help from the harbor police.
No, I've got a better idea than that. Jim, you take Mac and Parker, Drive to Valdez Landing. You'll meet Gene there.
Warmed up, Captain West.
Thanks.
Put the grenades aboard? Yes, sir. They're right there. Good.
Go rent the motorboat.
You going to wait here?
Yes, and hurry.
You must have come by slow freight.
Where is that windjammer?
It's anchored out there.
Oh, that's fine. Bob phoned for a boat. Let's go get it.
Are we going aboard?
I hope not. Come on, I'll tell you our plans as we go.
Put that down in the hold and keep it away from ammunition and powder. We don't want to blast the bottom out of this hooker.
That's all right, as long as it's in this insulated case.
That's what you think. Well, we're not taking any chances.
Why can't we up anchor and get out of this?
We can't get clearance without an inspection. We'll wait until darkness and then try and slip out without lights.
Wait, give me the glasses.
Weather, man. We are too late.
What are we going to do? Wait and watch. Our next move will depend upon what happens out there.
What do you make of her, Skipper?
3 men and a girl aboard. Give me that. It's the G-men, and the girl is that newspaper woman I told you about.
Pop's coming.
Here he comes.
Sure he is. He said he would, didn't he?
What's the fool trying to do?
What do we do, Chief?
Nothing. It's a bluff.
It's a bluff, is it? It's all right with me with our boat full of explosives. Wait, nothing.
Boom! If he bombs the ship with my meteorite aboard, We blow up the harbor.
They're sending it to us.
You gonna let them give it to the G-men?
The meteorite has not left the ship.
How do you know?
If it were a small boat, that needle would be following it.